This is liberating you from a situation where you felt stuck, trapped, like you always had to go to battle. Hi Aquarius, we're going to see what's going on for you in the current energy. We'll see who or what is coming towards you, and we'll get some advice and timing as well. What's the current energy for Aquarius, please? What's going on for the Aquarius collective? Making a decision about the future. Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, and how to take action. Chariot energy, direction, determination, willpower, ultimate drive. Time to go. But it's about making a plan first, a very strategic, clever plan. Two of Pentacles is about balancing priorities, being adaptable. In this particular depiction, they are juggling these and keeping them balanced. And with the Three of Wands, manifesting in something with expansion and growth and optimism, reasons for hope, getting ready to go. Who or what is coming in? Who or what is coming towards Aquarius? Who or what is coming towards Aquarius? Who or what is coming in? Sick of being sick and tired. Four of Cups, Six of Coins, nice. And the Empress, okay, not so shabby. So after feeling bored, discontent, totally like rejecting what is directly in front of you, you're going to find something with balance and abundance. Open to receive something you love too with the Ace of Cups. That is the opportunity in love. And right here we've got the Empress, Venus energy. Venus has just moved into Libra. Libra happens to be your 9th house of your moral compass, your meaning in life, looking for a deeper, greater purpose, because as it stands, things have not been particularly fulfilling, whether that's because you don't feel like you've been receiving enough or things haven't been balanced. This Libra energy here, you'll see in this Six of Pentacles, they're offering balance. So there is something coming in where you'll be open to receive what you are worth with the abundance of the Empress. And you're absolutely going to love it. Nice. Bossing up with the Emperor underneath that. Fantastic. Okay, let's get clarifying. Because this is right now making a decision in the current energy, balancing priorities, trying to decide what to do, doing it undercover with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Coins. This is secretly planning something, possibly around work. Are you trying to get a new job? Maybe because you hate the one you're in. With the Five of Wands underneath the deck, there's conflict, there's competition, there's struggle, and just feeling really like you have to go to battle every day. So this is undercover, Seven of Swords, that is Aquarius energy, undercover, putting some effort in to find something new. We've got 3 threes here. 3 is the number of the Empress. Resources, harmony, luxury, all things pleasant in life. And above all, it's creating something with the Empress. And you're manifesting it in right now. And you're doing it undercover. Another 3. Look at this. 3, 3, 3. This is all about support, leaning on the people that you love, leaning on the people that love you, and figuring out how to move forward with the Eight of Wands. That is fast communication. Mercury and Sagittarius, quick momentum, messages back and forth, and movement. Looking to find you're happy. Reasons to celebrate. Because Four of Cups, this person, I'll just note, this person is got these 3 cups in front of them, back turned to them, and they're eyeing up this pie in the sky, Ace of Cups over there. What they have in front of them is just not fulfilling. So what about the Four of Cups here? What is this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups? Looking for a better opportunity. Five of Cups. We're going sequential here. Five of Cups is disappointment, regret, remorse, about maybe where you've been investing your time. It's leaving you feeling empty with the Five of Coins now underneath the deck. But with the 3, the 4, and the 5 of Cups, this is sequential movement, momentum, moving forward out of the stagnant position, looking towards things that are going to pay off. And with the 6 of Coins, this is somebody that gives you what you are worth. Yeah, is it ever? Whoa. The Queen of Coins and the Emperor. This could be a new boss. This could be you being the boss because you had the strength to turn your back on things that just were not fulfilling underneath the deck. But whatever the case may be, the Queen of Coins and the Emperor are both stable, grounded, resourceful. I absolutely feel like this is a new opportunity in work. And if this isn't a work situation, this is a significant other that brings fairness, balance, harmony, and is very like justice driven, wants to do the right thing. So why is the Empress here? Whoa, because the star, look, it's you. Look, it's you. And the Hierophant is underneath the deck. The Hierophant can be a lot of things. It's a moral authority, spiritual connection, somebody with spiritual wisdom that you go to for counsel. But in a work situation, it can be another corporation. It's a big institution of some description. With the star coming out, of course, that is your energy. This is hope, healing, destiny, fated renewals. And it's right on time, aligned with the stars. Of course, having the North Node moving just into your sign, this is going to be creating big changes in direction for you over the next year and a half in your first house of self. So that could impact your relationships, your work, a lot of different things. What do we have for the Two of Coins? Okay, but we love it because it's victory. Six of Wands, overcoming conflict. A bunch of bullshit here with the Five of Wands underneath the deck. This is like, no, I am not going to take the bait. I am too good for this. I'm making my plan undercover and I'm getting recognized elsewhere. Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. I love that. So with the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups, looking for something to celebrate, setting your sights higher, looking for something better. Time for change. Time to end something with the Death card coming out. Yeah, big change with the Tower and the Death. There's no going back from that. Who's this? The Fool. New opportunity poking out right there. So death is not a loss. It is a liberation. And this is liberating you from a situation where you felt stuck, trapped, like you always had to go to battle for something. What is the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Seven of Coins? Some regrets about where you've invested. Yeah, maybe some judgment came out. So it did come out in reverse. So maybe some regrets about decisions that have been made, but don't worry about it because it's all on the path. This is all destined and aligned with the star energy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it's created a sense of direction for you. It's getting you realigned. Judgment here too. This is about burning something down. It is evolution through a crisis. With the Six of Coins coming out, with the Queen of Coins and an Emperor, this is giving you what you are worth. Receiving something because you've done the work, the hard day-to-day work. Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant repeating itself again. Knight of Pentacles is somebody that puts in the stable, solid, tangible day-to-day work. They're trustworthy, they're reliable, they're safe, they're secure. And they're not afraid to learn new skills, up level with the Page of Pentacles. This is the beginner earth energy. Definitely can be about upgrading your skill set, overall being committed to elevating here. Going from the Page to the Knight to the Queen and then up to the boss of the Emperor. This is taking the reins of your life. And with the Empress here and the Star, to wrap it up, whoa, we have the Lovers, really? And the Eight of Wands. Well, that took a turn. So this is everything coming into play, though. This is maybe having dissatisfaction overall in every aspect of your life, but cashing it in for something new with the Fool underneath the deck. We saw that popping out earlier. I see new relationships coming on board, destined, fated ones that are stable, secure, long-term. And I see new work situations coming on board where you reap the fruits of your labor. Maybe you even meet somebody new at a new job. Either way, this is gorgeous. The Empress, the Star, and the Lovers, these major arcanas are incredible. And it's going for it. Eight of Wands, we saw that earlier. It's the fastest minor arcana. It is messages back and forth. It's direction, it's momentum, and there's no stopping you now. Because the Lovers came out, and we do have the Emperor and the Empress. We're going to get a message of love. What does Aquarius need to know here? So there is something to do with finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection, and you could have had something strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Kind of feeling that when we saw the Five of Cups and things like that, but certainly the Emperor and the Empress, that is absolutely enduring, especially paired with the Hierophant. Underneath we have support. Lean on your inner circle at this time. Let's get one more. Two more. Balance. Oh, and support came out. One person might have been giving too much into a relationship, so make sure to keep things in balance and check. And lean on your inner circle at this time. Support again. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Yeah, I knew this strictly sexual was something different because we've got two different things going on here. We have the past and we have the future. What is the advice? What is the advice for Aquarius? There's an important conversation coming up. You could have concerns it's going to create a financial loss, but there is nothing to worry about with the Empress coming at the end and your major arcana right under it. There's inner child healing and a crossroads. Inner child healing can have to do with feelings of self-worth, like learning how to love yourself more. And we do have winter. Interesting. So that could be a timeline. We also have a runner underneath the deck. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, you could be looking at a timeline change in winter. But let's find out. Let's get a timing card here. What is the timing for Aquarius? January. Well, that's winter, and it's a 6, the number of the lovers. Ooh, we have a no underneath the deck. No what? No 9 months from now. So I just see this as no, it's not the current time, but look for 9 months from now. That can be the birth of something new, of course, because the Empress does have a baby there. Just mental note. And let's wrap up with an angel message. What do the angels have to say to Aquarius? Wow. Oh my word. Alignment. That's for sure. With the star showing up, angel number 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. That's the 3 of Wands. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. Underneath the deck, yeah, divine guidance. Angel number 000. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. That's your reading, Aquarius. I hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, and have a great day.